เอาละครับกลับมาต่อกันกับ Hogwarts Legacy นะครับพาร์ทที่5น่าจะต้องกลับไปบอกอาจารย์ก่อนเนาะอ๋อไม่ใช่ FLU นะครับเมื่อกี้ผมเข้าใจผิดเมื่อกี้ผมเห็นแล้วมันเขียนว่าฟลูผงฟลูนี่คือ FLO ผงฟลูอ้าวอ๋อเลยโทษครับต้องเป็นเวลาของเขาเนาะอุ้ย
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Yep.
I'll see what I can find out.
มาตั้งนานแล้วครับแล้วนี่ใครเนี่ย
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
ผมเคยคิดนะว่าคุณลุงแว่นคนนั้นน่ะเขาตายจริงๆหรือเปล่าแต่ว่าถ้าเกิดว่าตัวพวกเราเนี่ยเห็นในม้าล่องหนนั้นน่ะก็แสดงว่าตายจริงแหละอันนี้คงไม่ต้องสงสัยกันเนาะ
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
assignment ใหม่มาแล้ว
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
โอ้โห
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
โอ้ยเยอะการบ้านบานเลยมีอีกไหมเนี่ย
Come, students, listen to the art we are about to.
อุ้ยเฮ้ยโดนเฮ้ยแผนที่ลับออกไงอุ้ยอยู่ไหนเนี่ยแวบโดนกบเจี๊ย
Revelio.
อันนี้ของพรรคกริฟฟินดอร์นี่ไงเซอร์นิโคลัสหัวเกือบขาดไปเรียนอุ้ยนี่เลยเขาว่าขวาร้ายซ้ายดีแล้วก็ไปซ้ายอุ้ยผมชอบสวนผมชอบต้นไม้ดูดิโหล็อกผมไม่อยากไปไหนเลยเฮ้ยขอบคุณโอ้นี่เก็บของฟรีครับเด็ดต้นไม้สวยแวบต้องรอเขาเข้าเรียนก่อนนะครับเรานั่งรอเพื่อนๆมาแล้วเนี่ย
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Thank you.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
แน่ใจนะครับอาจารย์
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
มาละดึงแล้วต้องกรี๊ด
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
ถ้าเป็นในหนังเขาจะมีหูฟังให้
Rip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
ดึงอุ้ย
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil.
เฮ้ยโหแทบแตก
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
ต้องสกปรกด้วยนะ
Reparo.
ขอบคุณครับ
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with her.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
กรี๊ดดังขนาดนั้น ใครจะกล้าเข้าใกล้
Let alone 1,000 magical herbs and fungi. How would you even use them all?
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
ไม่เถียงครับ
When my grandfather went.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
9 นาที
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
ปกติเราเคี้ยวผัก อันนี้ผักจะเคี้ยวเรา
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
โอเค
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
เก็บ
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me. You do
แป๊
not
บ
want to go
ขอ
through
ฟาร์มก่อน โอเคแคบเบจนี่อะไรนะกะหล่ำปลีจีน ผักงับยึบ
Now, see that dummy?
เชี่ยว
Just toss the
เก็บ
cabbages at
เก็บ
it. And they'll do the rest.
นึกว่าจะอันตรายกว่านี้ สวย เก็บแหลก อุ้ย
Look at that.
อุ้ย
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum
Ui.
planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
นี่ไงอุ้ยหลบ
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
เช่เรียนไปละ
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn.
เมื่อกี้เราไปซ้ายคราวนี้เรามาขวา
Revelio.
Professor Black glanced.
Incendio.
Not sure it's the right message.
Why would Black want to be head master?
Spare a moment?
Revelio.
I could use your help.
In trouble, are we?
What's up?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Puffskein มันคือตัวอะไรอ่ะ
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
โอเคเควสย่อยเต็มไปหมดเลย โคตรไกลเลย enjoy เนอะแบบธรรมชาติมัน enjoy อ่ะ
Revelio.
มันจะกินเราไหมเนี่ย อุ้ยขอโทษครับตัววับอร่อยหอกอุ้ยโอ้ยสวยฮะ
Revelio.
ไม่น่าใช่อันนี้ป่ะ ให้หาทางเข้าลับเหรอ อันนี้เอาไว้บินชัวร์ไหนนี่ไปทำอะไร
Incendio.
ไม่ใช่
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
ยังใช้ไม่ได้นี่ผมกดอยู่เนี่ยยังใช้ไม่ได้น่าจะเป็นแผนที่ดวงดาวอันนี้นักสัตว์ราศีนะครับโอเคมาโอเคนี่แน่ขอโทษนะครับ
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
เหมือนที่พวก
Devil's snare seems to thrive in darkness.
เหมือนที่พวกแฮร์รี่ตกลงมากันเลยไหนขอลองโดนหน่อยเป็นไงนั่นโอเคเลือดไหล
Lumos
โอเคเอาไปฮัลโหลลูมอสอยู่เนี่ยหลบไปเฮ้ยหลบไปหลบไปนั่นแหละหลบไปนั่นแหละลูกตรงนี้ก็มี
Incendio.
เปิดไฟถึงไหมถึงแหละเต็มอีกแล้วโอ้โห
Lumos.
ผมไม่ชอบเสียงนี้เลยอ่ะเหมือนมีงูอยู่ใกล้ๆตัวไม่เอาอ่ะโอ้นี่รีแพร์ได้ไหมโอเค
Reparo.
อุ้ย
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos.
นี่อะไรวะเนี่ยโอเค
Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio.
ก็ดื้อไปก็ดื้อไปมันได้แค่แป๊บเดียวเองเหรอแต่อีกแล้วโอ้โหต้องมานั่งเก็บใหม่หมดเลยนะเนี่ยเต็งเลย
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio!
Whyมันไม่ติดอ่ะงงเลย
Lumos.
จะโดนเจี๊ยบไหมเนี่ยเย้กดอยู่นะต้องกดค้างขอโทษครับอ๋อมาโผล่นี่สวยอ้าวเก็บนั่นแหละสวยเดี๋ยวนะที่ไหนเนี่ยอ๋อที่มันล็อกนี่ป้าเก็บแหลกเราชอบฟาร์มมีอีกไหมเดี๋ยวก็เต็มอีกอ่ะนั่นโอ้เซ็งจริงเลยโอเคเมื่อกี้
Have you found anything to prove my bravery yet?
มืดแล้ว
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
ไปหาเนตตี้กันนะครับไกลไหม400 เมตรไม่เดินอ่ะโคตรไกลต้องทางตรงจึ๊บอ้าวโอเคต้องทางตรง
I should investigate.
นั่นนี่
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What's up?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
บอกไม่ได้ยังบอกไม่
I've
ได้
never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
ขอบคุณครับมีเพื่อนดี
Be on
นะ
your guard.
They must have come this way. Think.
โอ้ได้หาเรื่องแน่ๆโอเคอาจจะพอเท่านี้ก่อนนะครับสำหรับพาร์ทนี้เอาไว้พบกันใหม่พาร์ทหน้านะครับกับ Hogwarts Legacy เนอะ